Dharma, Dharma, original Dharma, not Dharma, the Dharma, original Dharma, not Dharma. Oh, 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 Dharma, 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 original Dharma, not Dharma. Dharma, 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 Mama, Mama, Rama, 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 Dharma, Rama, 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 Dharma, Rama, Oh, my, oh, Rama, Rama, Dharma, Rama, Rama, the original Dharma, Dharma, Rama, na, 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 nan, 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 oh, Dama na mama, Dama na mama, Dama, 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 I plagiarize my own life. Fire could not burn it, and fire could not warm it, but fire would change it nonetheless. You know it is so. You feel it in your bones. The fire comes and you too are changed, melted beyond recognition, you pour out into a mold, or so it turns out to be once you are out and can see. Not a thing has come that does not exist before it has a name or a form. Heraclitus got burned this way, and so made God out to be fire, so he could curse it all the more and get more satisfaction than if it had been an ordinary flame. He fueled himself to keep out the cold. Yet the wind came in nonetheless, and you could not tell it was night, or that the time had come to leave and not return until the sun itself would offer its fire to the hearth at the center of the palm, with the lines that change directions now and then. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want any other. No man is my shepherd. I shall not want to be led or any metal for the meltdown. He leads me, he carries me, for I am one of his own. Amen. Amen. If you tell me it's not in the words, why do you use words to say it's not in the words? As an indication. As an indication of what? That it's not in the words. Formenero mae riovum, e foro faremi gin di womin, e retsit ne womin me romo wada, borini morene pawoi shinita, morone mae chanitini boma, women me, family me moremi, women, family malana mo family, women, family napana fa family. In other words, if you're gonna hire pallbearers, hire 6 men with toothaches. What did he think? That he could return with his soulmate, his beloved in his arms, his head on his shoulders? The Orphic explanation of the earth, my dear Mallarmé, is that you are dead and I am not, and then I'll be dead and someone else will not be, and so forth from here on out, ever since love dared to enter the picture and have any say in our relationship with this hard and merciful and unknowable earth beneath our feet. It is only right and logical that you ask, what, oh, what is the sky? What could it be that covers us and wakes us up to rise and take off into orbit out of here? We wonder and wonder and wonder. Once I had imagined love to be a vast expanse, an undiscovered country Imperceptibly in time, it became bound and circumscribed as the body for which going too far may cause it to bleed. This is why every act of reaching out is a reaching in, so that you never really cross over, for that would be death, and love and death are two separate realms that impinge but never cross into each other. And I stop here because I was never meant to go this far. Because I no longer believe in the purity of men. I sleep with one eye ever open. I take my keys with me even when I take a bath. I hold on to childhood memories with tenacity. I dream that I wake up. I bother to do those little acts which everyone overlooks. I nurture my feral thoughts. I write poems which no one can read. I walk a little slower through the woods and mock the trees and flowers. I call myself by various names, some which I can't pronounce. I fear encounters that require my asserting what I wish to behold. I see others as Tantalus saw food, as Narcissus saw his own reflection, as Hercules saw Cerberus, as Ulysses saw the Cyclops. I think the end of the world is tomorrow. I reduce problems to dance movements and choreograph more than my legs can accomplish. I purposely call my cat by name, hoping that he answers me back and carries on a conversation that will edify both of us. I plan escapes from holes and rooms that I've seen only in dreams, but which I anticipate walking into any day now. I call out to myself in the mirror and wait for a response, or make moves which only I know how to make in the hopes of fooling my reflection. I read books with titles that add no new information to the body of the text. I consider my options and illusions and know that death is never a choice, that death is never a way out, that death really doesn't have a name, that death breathes new air into old lungs and takes away what it would give and treats everybody truly as if they were equal. I confine myself to simple pleasures, such as making lists of the shapes of footprints, of the shapes of thumbs, of the shapes of noses, of the shapes of clouds. I look at my own hands and never cease to wonder. I open the doors so that the captives can run free. I close the doors so that no one will know I am home. I speak. I articulate only the vowels and words of my own making. I scream. I become as nocturnal as my cat Charlie, who begs to be let out when night comes and silences all human voices and other machinery. I look deeply into shadows for what I cannot begin to see in the light, because I no longer believe in the purity of men. And now, to give you a rough idea, this is how we all sound together. Who we are is how we sound together. Who we are is how we sound together. Whoa. We are, oh, is who we sound together. Song together. Oh, together, 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 together. Song together is how. Once they got you, they know how to handle you. Once they got you violent, they know how to handle you. You look scary with your hair, with your clothes, with your song. Once they got you violent, they know how to handle you. You are scary with your name, your cause, your eyes, your song. You're scary. Answers open new questions of power and right, of people and war. Once you've got you violent, once they got you violent, they know how to handle you. You look scary, you look scary, you look so scary with your hair, your words, your clothes, your song. You look scary. You look scary. Answers open new questions. You look scary. Once they got you violent, they know how to handle you. Your song, your song, your song is on fire. Your song is on fire. Your song is on fire. Cause your song's on fire. Your song's on fire. So scary. Hello. Today, I am contemporary. And what I could say will be said today. You pronunciations, A's will come before B's. C's will come next to D's. And D's will follow X in that order, in that way. There is another way to say T here. T here is another way to say T he. Is another way to growl. And growling after growling after growling turns me so ever slowly, changes me into, no matter how I try not to, makes me wanna, I turn into an animal. Etc. Inikita boko sanga karo, etc. Rite magundu zumba bai, etc. Migosh, etc. 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 It's in the body, etc. Hello. Today I am contemporary. Boo, 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 ta, ta, sa, ta. Boo, 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 ta, sa, ta, ta, ta. Boo, 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 ta, sa, sa, ta, ta. Boo, 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 ta, sa, sa, ta, ta. Boo, boo, ta, sa, ta, ta, ta. Boo, 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 ta, sa, ta, 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 ta. Boo, boo, ta, sa, ta, 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 ta. I am the wall you can go through. Buta ta 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 buta ta 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 buta ta 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 buta ta ta buta ta ta buta ta ta. Closer than any pronoun. Buta ta sa ta buta sa ta ta buta ta ta ta. Stop right here or go on. Buta ta sa ta. Buta ta 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 buta ta ta ta. Talk to me or don't. Buta ta 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 buta sa ta ta. As you will, you will. Buta ta ta. No, no. Yes, no. Buta sa ta. never be unshed. Once desire makes it bulge, and pain makes it fall. A tear's body is complete, replete with organs and sensations, perceptions and perspectives. Each tear is a perfect complement to that other before and after, symmetrical and shapely matter, malleable and ever soft witness. A tear is after all a being, born out of wedlock, singly constructed and filled with gaze, among Earth's creatures not least, and in the atmosphere a ghost. Oh, fellow humans, your eyes primarily not for seeing,